Hey there. Today's is an update for the design school and the Colorado River Basin landscape leaders. I want to talk a little bit about the retreat and what we're going to do. I figured there'd be some learning opportunity for all of us. And I figured that the design school members who are not attending would appreciate a glimpse of what's happening. So, I'm already in Denver. I'm 4 days early. I'm picking up Eduardo, Anna, and Miracle from the Denver International Airport Thursday morning, where we will head west up and over the Continental Divide. I cannot wait to show. I think Eduardo's been through, but I don't know if Miracle has. I know Anna hasn't. It's gonna be really exciting to share those landscapes. We're gonna drop down into Paonia, where we'll meet Benito and Francisco coming up all the way from Mexicali. They're driving, and they're stopping in Superior along the way, doing the good work to weave together the basin. And then Gwen Garcelon will be joining us on Friday. We'll have the folks, obviously the host team in Paonia will already be there to receive us. We're gonna start enjoying some good food together, breaking bread, making plans. Friday morning we're gonna get together and we're gonna kick things off. The plan is to really invoke the story, to step into this as if it's real, because it is. But let's really feel it. Let's embody it. Let's conceptualize it so clearly and step into it in the moment that we begin to emotionally feel part of this story. Let's invoke it deeply, and let's build energy somehow in order to do so. And let's see the whole landscape as well. And then we'll introduce some of the format of the retreat, some of the plans. Um, we're gonna jump into some cold water, I think, after that. I don't know if that's a spoiler alert, but maybe it's good to prepare people just as a little initiation into the retreat, into Paonia. And then Friday afternoon, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, are open creative sessions. We want to look at and carry the learning objectives and the desired outcomes for the retreat into each of those sessions, but recognize that we're 10 facilitators and we can co-create a really highly effective process to take advantage, to make the best use of that time. So hopefully by the end of Saturday, we've got a pretty clear idea of how to move forward. At least it's emerging as a group of landscape leaders from across the Colorado River Basin. We will have clarified our strategy. We will have clarified our next steps, and we will have inspired the whole thing. And the story will feel even more real. And then on Sunday, we're doing a farm visit to a regenerative farm, and it is one of the best demonstration sites of what's possible in the area. In the afternoon, we're going to meet up with key strategic partners in the Paonia area, and the intention for the facilitation style will be the blending, maximal blending between people and projects and stories. We might even think ahead of time of like the most opportune people to bring together. Dev, who does a gap year program, who's based out of Paonia, who's been going to Mexicali in the Delta for like 30 years. Having him speak with Benito, Francisco, and Eduardo, for instance, is an example of one of these valuable conversations we'd like to facilitate, make space for. And then we're gonna have a potluck with the Paonia community. And then on Monday morning, it's gonna be special. We're gonna go up into the high country, amongst the aspens, one of the biggest aspen groves around, and the leaves may just be changing colors. And from there, we're going to go into deep reflection, have some solo time to really distill, to synthesize everything that's happened in that beautiful place with that deep connection to the headwaters. And then we'll come together in the afternoon to have our final strategy session. So to be able to walk away with a clear sense of what we are together, what's been formed, and where we're headed. And so that's it. I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to share the lessons that we learn with other basins, with the design school, with the rest of the Colorado River Basin, and just continue to build energy around this, and to continue to figure out how to support landscape leaders, because they're the ones that make all this happen. So I'll leave this update there. I cannot wait for all of it. Although we got a few more days. You landscape leaders out there, get some good rest. Let's be ready to rock. Let's do this thing.